say that a man is the closest thing to God. No matter what's going on, we have to rise consistently every day, and we have to provide consistently every day. We have to serve consistently every day.
He has to have a code. He has to have certain things he's going to say and do, and he means it. You know, when I was coming up, if a man said something, that was his word was bond.
For some guys, they're invisible to women. In order for them to stop complaining, they just really have to step up their game, meaning they have to step up their strategy. They have to become a more attractive guy. So the reason why so many guys are sexless is because they don't have any game.
Weak men need to be purged. And what I mean by that is that there was a time where only the strongest men had valuable things.
Anybody that's been out here in the last 10 years, it's easier to get sex than it is to make $100. Basically put yourself in a position and they throwing it to you. So I think, again, weak men have risen up and they have a voice and they spew their shit onto other weak men and they fall for it. And it's this whole victimhood thing.
I say, okay, put your arm out. They put their arm out. I say, grab your arm. You can grab your arm.
When I think of a man in my head, he takes responsibility with a purpose. And this responsibility gives him struggle, and through that struggle, he gets strength, and through that strength, he creates structure.
Smack your arm. You can smack your arm. Pinch your arm. Okay, you're real. Go fucking knock on Fear's door and grab his arm.
Whatever he wants out of life, whatever he desires out of life, whatever steps he wants to take to secure what he requires, I think he should be true to that first and foremost.
Say what you mean and mean what you say.
See, the emotional male will always use emotions to make excuses for the fact he ain't shit.
You gotta be ready to go the distance behind what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to die about some shit.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity, specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Yo, we up. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's poppin'? What's good? What's good?
Yeah.
What's good? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, and Miles Cunningham in the motherfucking building. Miles, what's going on, man? What's popping with you?
Man, chilling. You know, it's a happy Memorial Day, man. Shout out to all of the people that died protecting our freedoms and all that cool shit, man. You know, appreciate all that and grateful.
That's what Memorial Day is about. I had no idea.
Yeah, that's what it's for. So Veterans Day is for the war veterans that are still living, and Memorial Day is for the war veterans that died in war.
Wow, how about that? So you learn something new every day. You know?
Every day. But so yeah, shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, look, I may not believe in the wars that they fought necessarily and all that shit,
right?
But niggas went and did it, so I can still be here talking about shit. So shout out to them niggas. You feel me?
Fact. Because listen, man, you know, I fucks with America. You feel what I'm saying? I fucks with America heavy. You feel what I'm saying?
Another reason we got beef with the passport bros. You heard? Nah, I'm just passport bro niggas. Oh, guys, and make sure y'all get your soap. That's another thing too.
Get the soap, people. Get the soap. Make sure you guys get that soap. Go to masculineidentity.com to get the soap. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys do that. Go get that soap. And also make sure, guys, that you guys go to badboymembership.com.
Do it! Just do it!
And masculineidentitymembership.com.
Do it! Just do it!
Make sure you guys go and get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys go get that shit popping. So make sure you do that. And guys, today's Media Mondays. Remember, send in your shit, man. If you have anything to promote, $50 or more to the Cash App, either $, Mr. Locario or $, Miles in the Game. Make sure you do that type of shit. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. If you just want your question answered, and if you want to call up and ask a question about the game, hit that Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, and donate $5 or more. You feel what I'm saying? So we can make that happen. You feel me? Yeah, man. So today's topic, guys, is never try to make a woman like you. Okay? Never do this. Don't do it. Do not make it happen. And the funny part is, what's ironic about this is that a lot of people actually think this is what the game is about, trying to make chicks like you. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of guys are like, yo, Locario, like the other day, we had to do calling. Man, that direct shit didn't work because I tried to tell the chick I want to have sex and she didn't want to have sex with me, so it didn't work. That's not, the game is not about trying to get women to like you, trying to get women to fucking see you a certain way and all this other stuff. This is what you guys got to understand, right? You trying to get a woman to like you. And what does that even mean? That means that you're consciously doing something or saying something to try to get this woman to see you as attractive.
Right.
Which basically is a form of simping, actually. Mm-hmm. So basically what you're saying is that I have to try to do something in order for you to find me attractive because I'm not attractive. You see what I'm saying? So if you're trying to do something to get her to like you, what you're actually saying is that you are not likable, therefore you need to try this thing to get her to like you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? The thing is that you have to understand that you're likable, that you're attractive, right? And your job is to find the women who recognize that. Well, it is. That's what we try to teach you guys here, right? So we're not here teaching you tricks and gimmicks and, little things that you can say that's gonna, make this woman fucking like you after she didn't like you and all this other stuff. And now this is the funny part. And this is the part that you guys got to understand. I've said this before, but I think dudes don't get it. You actually can't get a woman who doesn't like you to like you. It's impossible. You see what I'm saying? It is impossible. It is no way for you to get a woman who does not like you to like you. It's impossible. Now, this is the thing. This is what causes you guys to get confused. Right. Y'all think that when you deal with a woman who's being resistant and you sort of, let's say, you grow on her, or she gets to, at some point she goes out with you after you asked her out 3 or 4 times, or she finally has sex with you after you took her out 3 or 4 times. You think that you got a girl who didn't like you to like you. No, that woman had interest in you somewhat to even entertain the possibility of anything happening between you and her.
Right.
So all that meant was that she had low interest or medium interest. But the key word is interest, meaning she had interest. It was just low. She had interest. It was just medium. You feel what I'm saying? So what happened is you did things that made her say, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just fuck with this nigga. But if a woman has no interest in you, none whatsoever, it is impossible to get her to want to fuck with you. You see what I'm saying? And the reason why it's impossible is because she has no interest in you. Just like it would be impossible for a gay dude to attract you if you're a straight motherfucker, because you have no interest in niggas. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter what he does, what he says. You're not going to be like, oh shit, man, his game was so tight that I started sucking dick. You understand? It's not going to happen. Pause and no Diddy and all that other shit. But
yeah, Playboy.
But Miles, what's your thoughts on all that craziness?
Well, yeah, it's something like I've been saying in my videos and on the programs on my masculine identity membership, is that attraction is not something that we can control, and attraction is not anything that's necessarily logical.
Mm-hmm.
That's why there are times when you might see a guy who you might consider ugly or against the norm, and you see him with a bad bitch.
Right.
And she be all up on him too. Like, she not just on some shit where it looked like she just with him for the money. Like, she is about the nigga.
Right.
And so, you cannot, a lot of dudes think, and here's the thing. Here's the thing with why a lot of dudes think this way. It's because they're trying to protect their ego, right? And by the way, guys, the phone lines are open, 919-647-9392. They're trying to protect their ego. And so what they're trying to do is they're trying to build up as much information about attraction that they possibly can, right, as like insurance against damage to their ego and their feelings.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? So it's like they try to think of all these different facts, like, oh, well, women like men who are 6 feet or taller, and women like men, and the white guys are the most sought after on the dating apps. And, if I take a picture next to a sports car, that's going to increase my chances. And you understand, like, all these different things they try to like build up. And then the first girl they talk to, because they don't know how to talk to chicks,
mm-hmm,
she's not going to like them.
Right.
Because even though you got your money maxing and your gym maxing and your looks maxing and you're 6 feet tall and you're this and you're that, you still approach the girl like this. Excuse me, I don't mean to bother you, but I thought you were kind of cute, and maybe I thought maybe if you were busy, maybe we could kind of and she's looking at you like, get to the point, you weak, low confidence bitch ass, like you bitch ass, like she's looking at you like, bruh, like emotional damage, and like she sees that you're emotionally damaged even before the rejection.
Right.
Because you took care of all that other shit. You listed all of the things that women are supposedly attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
You try to save yourself from disappointment.
Right.
But the one thing that you were supposed to build up that you didn't was yourself, your masculine identity.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one thing that you were supposed to max out that you didn't.
Right.
Because the reason why you're standing there talking like this, maybe if, and I don't mean to bother you, but the only reason why you talking like that is because you don't believe in yourself. You don't even believe that any woman, much less the one that's standing in front of you, would be attracted to you just for you.
Mm-hmm.
So all that other shit that you did, and here's the fucked up part. Here's the mind fuck that fucks it all up.
Right.
All that other shit that they chose to build up, all the information, the data, statistics, the gym maxing, the looks maxing, the money, the cars, the clothes, all of the dumb shit that they built up,
mm-hmm,
They thought it was protecting their ego from being bruised.
Right.
But because they built all that shit up and they still got rejected, it only made their ego get bruised even worse.
Exactly.
Because in their mind, they was like, well, statistically, this chick that I'm about to go say hello to is supposed to like me.
Mm-hmm.
Statistically speaking.
Right.
You know, based on all of the content that I read and all of the guys, the alpha guys and the blah, blah, and the this and the that, she's supposed to like me.
Mm-hmm.
So they go up. Hey, you know, I was wondering if if you're not too busy. And then when she says, no, I have a boyfriend, get away from me.
Right.
He's like, oh my God, bro, come on, bro. Oh my God, how could she just dismiss me like that?
It's the Western women, so now we got to go overseas. That's basically what happens.
Right. Now imagine a nigga who he probably got a couple $100 in the bank, but he's enjoying life. He's a positive nigga. He believes in himself. He works out a couple times a week, but it's not a big deal. He played basketball, so he stays fairly in shape.
Right.
You know, and he just loves himself.
Mm-hmm.
Anything he puts on, he makes it look good.
Right.
Right. He keeps his shit clean, again, because he loves himself. He washes his ass with masculine identity soap, again, because he loves himself.
Right.
And because he loves himself, he has this confidence about him. He knows how to, hey, what's up, girl? How you doing? How's your day going? Yeah. You know what? Listen, I'm going to make your day even better because I'm about to give you my number. And the reason why I'm about to give you my number is to give you the chance to get to know me, because I'm probably the flyest nigga you ever going to meet in your life. Hi, my name is Miles.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at him like, who's this nigga?
Right.
Talking all this shit, all fucking confident. You know what? Give me your number, nigga, because I haven't met a nigga like you in ever.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that chick takes his number, calls him later, and he's smashing by the weekend. Meanwhile, he ain't got no money. He's not gym maxing. He's not looks maxing. He's he's not 6 feet tall. He's just a nigga that talk that shit beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
Because he loves himself and he believes in himself, and he will get more bitches than the motherfucker that's maxing with the Bugatti.
Exactly. That's a fact. And this is the thing. And this is the thing too that a lot of guys don't understand, because this is what some guys will think, right? They'll think, oh, well, if I'm overweight, right, and then I, gym max and all that other stuff, that'll make the girl who has no interest in me have interest in me, right? Now, this is the problem with that, though. What you guys have to understand is that surface level. So even though you look different, you're still the same guy because your mentality, your mindset is the same. So essentially, you're the same guy. You just look different.
Mm-hmm.
See, if you actually changed and you were overall a different motherfucker, then she might be attracted to you because now you're not the same guy. Do you see what I'm saying? So let's say you did gym max and all this other shit and your mindset changed. She may actually be interested in you now because you're a different motherfucker. But you changing on the surface doesn't necessarily make you a different guy. You just look different, but you're not different. You see what I'm saying? And so what happens is that you actually have to be a different motherfucker in order for that particular woman. Let's say, for example, you have a girl in your school that you was feeling, but she ain't really feeling you. And you went into the gym and you lost a bunch of weight and you got muscles and shit. Now she's looking at you like, oh, he's looking a little better, but you're still the same motherfucker. Because your mentality is the same. She's still not going to like you once you start to try to talk to her or whatever it is like that, because you're still that guy. You're still the same dude. You see, and the thing is that people underestimate how attractive your character makes you. Meaning your personality, your behavior, how you do shit, how you come across, right? Just like, for example, when you guys watch an actor, let's say a Denzel or, a fucking, who else? One of these, Brad Pitt or whatever, right? What happens is that the actor is the same actual person, but they're playing different characters. So when you watch the movie, when they're playing different characters, the characters they play give you a different feel depending on what type of character they play. So they might play a villain in this one, a hero in this one, a guy who's like, just a dad in this one or whatever it is. So the character gives you a certain perception or perspective based on that person that you're watching on the screen, right? Even though it's the same actor, it's the same motherfucker who looked, it's still Brad Pitt, it's still Denzel, it's still the same dude. So but you get a different feel. It's the same thing when it comes to attraction. What happens is that if you gym max or look max or have the surface look in a certain way, but your mentality is still the same guy, then what happens is that your character hasn't changed, so therefore you're still unattractive.
Yes. Hey, I want to give. I forgot the channel. I could probably look back on my history, but I saw it. And guys in the chat or somebody, if y'all got the link, please let us know. But it's a video I saw, and the title was "Alpha Dude Tries to Intimidate Beta Dude." Beta guy. Was that the thing with where Fresh and Fit did that event? Yeah, that's been going viral. And that guy, he kept fucking going back and forth with the quote unquote beta guys.
Right.
The quote unquote rich, buff dude.
Right.
And you see, and it's crazy because most of the dudes on the panel who had money and they was chilling.
Right.
But this dude, he probably got money, but his mindset didn't catch up yet.
Exactly.
When you really maxing out on money and status and this and that, you ain't got to prove nothing, bro. Just sit there and just kind of relax. And shout out to Fresh and Fit. Y'all know they friends to the room and all that shit. So it is what it is. But this dude, and then the alpha dude, he was a little, he was a little chubby or whatever, and he was pointing at him like, dude, you got tits, and blah blah blah. And he was like, well, dude, you're fucking bald. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the fact that he wouldn't kind of let it go to the point where they were disrupting the show.
Right.
Let me tell you something. When you a man, that's about money. Because if it's all right, y'all saw us on Fresh and Fit before.
Right.
And that shit came at us and shit. We went back and forth like just once or twice just to kind of make the show entertaining. But when it started to get out of hand and fuck up the platform,
right.
Notice we shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
After that point, when they was dealing with the bitch, we just kept repeating, bad boy membership.
Right, exactly.
because we're focused on business.
So
if you're really a money maxing type of nigga, why are you going back and forth with another dude on the panel to the point where you're disrupting the show?
Exactly.
Because now it's not entertaining anymore. Now it's fucking up the money.
Exactly.
Now you're making you're giving yourself a bad look in the content community. You're fucking up the quality and production level of what Fresh and Fit is trying to put on at the moment. Right. So many things are going on negatively. If you would just shut the fuck up, but you can't because your ego has been hurt.
Exactly.
So if you was really maxing like how you said, if you was really an alpha, and if you was really maxing like how you said you was maxing, at a certain point, wouldn't you just kind of make your point and then shut the fuck up?
Right, exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Because, bro, look, anybody got the right to believe what they want. If you believe, because the nigga said some shit like, oh, if you have boobs, there's no way that you can be a high value man or some shit like that.
Right.
Look, if that's what you want to believe, then fine. The point where we're going back and forth and then the insults and shit, we're grown ass men. Right. And now we're going back and forth on some insults. Either come over here and punch me in the fucking face or shut the fuck up.
Exactly right.
Because now you behaving like a bitch. Like, you see what I'm saying? And that's the part that was killing me, because I'm like, okay, he's oh, you got 10-inch arms, bro. You got tits. You're fat. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you're the gym maxing ass dude. Either punch me in my face, beat my ass right now, or sit down and shut the fuck up so we can move on with the show. Because now you're fucking up the quality of everything, fucking up everybody's money, nigga. Exactly. Like, it's weird, bro. So that's how you know, because again, it's all about a mindset. It's all about a mindset, because it's fat motherfuckers out there that got a certain mindset living better than the fucking most six-packing ass nigga ever. You get what I'm saying?
Yo, it's wild how that shit happens. But that's what I'm saying with a lot of these dudes, man. It's like, see, it's sad, right, that you have a lot of guys out here, because they'll look at that guy and that's what it's about. You feel what I'm saying? They'll look at that guy and listen to what he's saying and think that's what it's about. And see, and this is you see, the thing is this. See, guys like him, it's the same concept. He's trying to make people like him. You see what I'm saying? That's basically all that shit was. You know what I mean? That's all that shit was. And see, that's the point of this whole thing is, if you're trying to make people like you, whether man, woman, audience, whatever it is, when you're trying to do this, what you're basically doing is that you're saying to yourself, I'm not likable, so I need the validation.
Right.
I need to know, how do I make these people like me? How do I make this woman like me? How do I make this chick want to see me? How do I make this chick want to have sex with me? How do I do all these things? And the thing is, it's coming from a place of not understanding yourself, because if you understood yourself, then you would understand that you're valuable, which means you're likable, which means you're attractive.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is the act of trying to get the woman to like you, again, basically is telling yourself that you don't believe in yourself, which is why you're trying to get her to like you.
Exactly.
This is the thing you guys have to understand. Like, when y'all get trapped into this thing where this is why you guys be like, so Miles Lacar, did I do something wrong? She didn't call me back. No, nigga. If you listen, by asking those type of questions and doubting yourself,
right?
What happens is that, what's going to happen is that you are basically saying to yourself that you don't understand yourself, because you're doubting yourself based on the outcomes that are happening, versus you understanding yourself and understanding you are attractive. So therefore you're not trying to do anything but be you. That's it. You're just being you. You feel what I mean? That's all it is. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it's about, man. But guys, if you want to call up, the calling number is 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. Make sure you guys hit up that number. If you guys want to promote something, send that $50 or more. If you guys have a question, call up $5 or more. And if you guys have a question to put in the chat, put a Q in the chat and we get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying?
By the way, make sure you guys get your tickets to the Miami screening.
Facts. Real shit. Make sure you guys get that shit cracking.
The Game Kings 2 Definition of a Man documentary, man. And we're going to have the Game Kings in the building for y'all we're going to do a Q&A after the movie has been shown. And guys, check this out. If you're in the house, you're going to be the first one to actually see the movie. Also, once you purchase a ticket to be at the event, you also get a link to download a digital copy of the movie. So basically, buying the ticket means you buying the movie and you buying the admission to the event. So it's a win-win for everybody that shows up, man. So make sure you get your tickets October 26th in Miami. We're going to be shutting down a whole movie theater, man. We're going to be making it happen. We're going to have the Game Kings there. Like I said, it's going to be food, drink, and it's going to be a Q&A. And we're going to have time to, mingle, meet each other and shake hands and kiss babies if y'all bring any. And we're gonna have soap and we're gonna have books for y'all to purchase and all that type of shit, man. So make sure y'all come to the event. It's gonna be dope.
Right, exactly. So let me get some of these questions real quick. And guys, call up, man. 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392. Y'all was calling like crazy yesterday on the Real Game No Theory show. So I know y'all got questions. So stop playing around.
It's Memorial Day, man. I know y'all niggas is off from work, man. Come on, man.
Exactly. Stop playing with us. So let's get some of these questions. So it says, I recently deleted my Tinder and BLK profile due to not getting any matches. Should I get a professional photo shoot and start all over? Some suggestions to me. Well, this is the thing. Again, me and Miles and April, we did a whole 4 different shows on online dating, and we showed you guys examples of what to do and what not to do. So just go on YouTube, type of Mr. Lucario online dating, and that shit should pop up right now. Also, make sure you go to badboymembership.com, because on the badboymembership.com, I tell you guys that I have a lot of programs. Actually, I think I have 4 programs on the Bad Boy membership. One is called The Easy Way to Date Online for Men. That's the first program. Then I have another program called Advanced Online Game, the most efficient way to get women to meet you in person. Also, you have How to Take Pictures that'll get you laid on online dating sites, and How to Send Messages that'll get you laid on online dating apps. So you got four programs, okay? 4. And the reason why I have 4 is because, online dating it sort of updates every few years or whatever. Different things will happen, but it's essentially the same thing as far as messaging and all that other stuff is concerned. So that's why I tell you guys, get on the membership ASAP. Make that shit happen ASAP. You feel what I'm saying? So that you can learn how to get this cracking. Because this is the thing, if you're not getting any matches, you feel what I'm saying? And if you are getting matches, but you're not able to get any dates or whatever it is like that, then you really need to understand how to do this so that you'll be able to stand out in order to be able to get the women that you want. Because that's really all it is with online dating. Online dating is just really about standing out. Because what happens is when you stand out, the women see you as different than all the other guys, which entices them to want to see you because they're like, oh shit, I finally, match with a guy. I've seen a guy that I'm interested in. Because most women on these dating apps, they're going to swipe right on like 95% of the guys.
Right.
So if they're swiping right on you, you understand what I'm saying? More likely than not, there's some sort of interest there. Now, once they swipe on you, then it's up to you to be able to know how to get them off the app. Right.
Exactly.
So that you don't because you don't want to get the fucking match and then now all of a sudden because you don't know how to set up a date, shit ain't popping off. You see what I'm saying? Right. So you know how to get the matches and then also know how to get them off the app to set up dates and do what you got to do. So go on the Bad Boy membership ASAP right now to make it happen. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys get that shit cracking. All right, let me see who we got here. It says, what about women who give you signs of interest at the beginning and then lost it? Well, what happens is that could happen. So just because a woman is interested in you now doesn't mean she's going to be interested in you later. You see what I'm saying? So a woman could even have high interest in you and then her interest decreases and then she stops being interested in you. So when a woman has high interest in you, you have to be able to maintain that. You see what I'm saying? If you don't know how to maintain that, then her interest can decrease. Now, things that can make her interest decrease is when you don't have game. So therefore, you fuck up the perception she had of you. Like, oh, this guy's cool. He's cute. He seems like he's a charming guy. And then what happens is because either you're thirsty, needy, clingy, you act weird or whatever it is like that, that makes her change her mind. She's like, oh, wait a second. He done text me 3 times in a row in the past hour. Oh, he's a needy motherfucker. I need to leave this nigga on red. I'm about to block him.
Facts. Hey, and I'll say something too. A lot of times you guys see, here's the thing with texting and why you got to get these chicks off the fucking dating app immediately. A lot of you guys, because you're so fucking jaded from bad situations with women in the past, you don't even understand when a bitch is joking around with you.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes a chick could be joking with you, or she might say something and she put the LOL and then y'all niggas will hit me up tomorrow. Yo, Miles, I said this on the dating app. Then the girl said this. Should I charge her to the game? And I'm like, listen, your mistake wasn't even like matching with a certain type of chick. Your mistake was going back and forth with the bitch.
Right.
You understand? You gotta learn to say less and mean more.
Mm-hmm.
And say less and mean more. So you gotta say less to these chicks, man. Get straight to the point. When are you free? And then set up the date. All right. So we got 850. You are on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send it?
My name is Cole. I gotta send money.
Yeah, you got to send it donation. Are you watching us on the channel, Mr. Locario channel?
Yeah, Mr. Locario. Yeah.
Okay, so at the top is pinned at the top. He says it has the Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. Send $5 or more donation, and then call right back. All right.
I bet.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, this is an anonymous. Anonymous, you're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. What's up?
Dave, 28 Alabama. Do we got to pay today?
Yep. You guys know it's Monday. You got to do that. So hit the Cash App, PayPal, or
it don't say it at the bottom, but okay.
It don't at the bottom of where?
It says call in. That's why I was asking in the comments. But okay, you said what it was.
Okay, all right. Appreciate you, bro.
Guys, look at it right there. So guys, make sure you donate and call up.
At the bottom, it don't say that though. At the bottom in the gray part, it don't say that though.
He's like, I'm definitely seeing that one.
All right, we got 850. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you, and where did you send it?
Yeah, calling back. My name is JB. I'm from Tampa. And you said Nate, okay, 21.
Where?
And I sent it on Cash App.
I see it. I got you. Appreciate it. All right, so what's going on, fam?
Happy Memorial Day. Thanks for calling in. Thanks for your support for the show. And how can we help you, sir?
Appreciate it. Really what my main question is should I, just in my life in general, this isn't really about women, but it's like, should I eliminate distractions in my life, or should I be able to withstand those distractions?
What do you consider distractions, sir?
Well, I'm really about to, I just put my Xbox on Facebook Marketplace. I think I'm about to sell it because that's a distraction, I feel like. That's like an example.
But a distraction from what? What are you trying to do that the Xbox is distracting you from?
Like my schoolwork.
Okay, so instead of doing the work you need to do for school, you be playing Xbox.
I mean, I do my schoolwork like it's not like I just play Xbox all day, but like I get a good amount of my schoolwork done. But I'm kind of like a B/B student. Whenever I know I have the capability to be like an A student, so like I feel like that's like kind of like that's what's kind of like stopping me from doing it.
Well, this is the thing. This is the thing, though. What you can do, this is what you can do. You don't necessarily need to sell the Xbox. You just need better time management skills. You see what I'm saying? So what you could do is that if you say, okay, well, the schoolwork right now is more important than the Xbox. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I don't play Xbox until after I get all the schoolwork or whatever I need to get done. And so you schedule that in. Okay, from this time to this time, I'm going to do the schoolwork. And then from this time to this time, I'm going to play Xbox. That's all you got to do. The reason why it's a distraction is because you don't have any management skills or you don't schedule things.
Okay, I see what you mean. But like there are times whenever I do schedule things and then like I still don't get it done.
Yeah. That's because you're an average dude. You're a regular motherfucker. Like you don't love yourself, and there's nothing special about you.
Yeah.
Because listen, when to schedule something means that you are requesting of yourself to do something for yourself.
Exactly.
So if you don't fucking do it, then what are you saying about yourself to yourself?
I don't take myself serious.
Exactly. The thing that you scheduled for yourself is not important.
Right.
What are you saying about you?
I'm not important.
Exactly.
And also understand this. Getting rid of the Xbox does not get rid of the problem.
Exactly. The Xbox should be able to sit right fucking there at all times, and you should be able to make the correct fucking decision, sir. Where's your father?
My father is in my hometown.
Your father's in your hometown? Do I need to call him to have him come out to beat your ass?
I mean, he probably should.
He probably should.
Because Corey, listen, this is the thing. See, the Xbox that's the trick. That's the trick of thinking, oh, what if I get rid of this, then I get rid of the problem. No, the problem is not the Xbox. The problem is you. It's your management skills. It's your discipline of, hey, I'm going to consciously do this and then not do that, and then I'm going to consciously do that and not do this. Because the thing is this, even if you get rid of your Xbox, you know what's going to happen? Another distraction is going to take its place. So it doesn't matter if you get rid of the Xbox. This is what we're trying to get you guys to understand. Everything is happening because of you. It's not the other things.
Right.
The other things. See, it's ironic that you say it's a distraction, right? But you're also creating more distractions by trying to get rid of it. Because all that's going to happen now is that once you get rid of it, you're going to find some other distraction to distract you from the distraction you just let go. You see what I'm saying? Because you're still in the mindset of distraction versus the mindset of structure.
Not to mention, you also added something else to your to-do list of trying to sell the Xbox. So now you're gonna have to meet with niggas and money and all this other dumb shit. Haggle. Well, can I pay $20 less? If I pay cash, can I give you less money? And blah blah. Is it gonna be a whole nother? Don't take your caller. Do you like to play video games? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Do not
But
sell.
it's not like crazy. Though.
Caller,
Yeah.
caller. Please, focus.
Yeah.
Do you like to play video games? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Do not sell your Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Keep your Xbox. Okay. Playing video games is a part of your identity. It's a part of who you are as a man. Do not give that up. But what you need to do is you need to learn how to compartmentalize these things. Right. You need to learn real time management. Let me tell you something. And I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna give you something practical that I do from time to time, depending on my workload and scheduling. There was a time, I think it was like a couple months ago, where I had like a shitload of things to do on my fucking to-do list. But Spider-Man 2 had just came out, and I had just got my copy of Spider-Man 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, fuck, I want to play this shit all day. You understand? And I was fucked up because I was like, I want to play this. Bro, so listen what I really did, though. I got on my phone. It was this bad, but I got on my phone. Caller, do you have an iPhone?
Yes.
Okay. You know, you could go to the part with the timer, right?
Yeah.
I used to literally put the timer on 20 minutes. Start the fucking, and I would load up the game too. And put the timer on 20 minutes. Put it down next to me, right there next to the couch. Boom. And I'm playing, brother. I'm playing. And then the alarm goes off. I would, because you know, I love these new video games where you could pause, put that shit into rest mode, and it stops right there where you're at. You could be in the middle of punching the enemy, and you could press pause, put the shit in rest mode, and then when you come back later, you're right back to where you were.
Right.
So the fucking phone would alarm, and I would put the fucking PS5 into rest mode, shut the shit down, and go do my fucking work. Whatever it was, editing some Miles Cunningham videos or whatever the fuck it was. You understand? And I would take care of my to-do list, bro. And then a couple of hours later, I do it again. Put another 20 minutes on the timer and play some more Spider-Man.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? You have, but bro, the thing is, you have to do it though, bro. It's the type of thing where I know in your mind you want to do it, but you got to make the decision in real time, or else nothing matters. And like I said, what are you saying to yourself? You're saying that the things that are important are not important. So if the things that are important to you are not important, then what are you saying about yourself? You're saying yourself is not important.
Yeah.
Because you have an Xbox, what? The Xbox, what, One? Or what do you got?
Like the first, I think it's the first edition.
The first edition Xbox One, right? You could pause and put that shit in rest mode, can't you?
Yes.
And come right back to your game later on, right?
Yes.
Yeah, stop being a bitch ass nigga, man. Shut the shit down when you know it's time. Go do your work and then come back to it later.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying, because I mean, like, obviously I'm talking to you all, and you all are men. I'm not a man. So it's like, I know this thing takes time.
It takes time. How old are you again? You said 21, or what was it?
Yeah, I'm 21.
Okay,
so I'm not a kid.
Okay. It takes time, bro. It takes time. Give yourself a little bit of time, but you gotta start doing these things in real time, bro. You gotta start doing these things in real time. Stop playing yourself. Put the timer on. When the timer alarms, put your fucking Xbox into rest mode. Go do your work.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the call, man.
Good luck to you, man. Appreciate you.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, man. Appreciate it. All right, take it easy. Happy Memorial Day. Yeah, guys, call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. Man, shoot, I ain't perfect out here. Shit. Fucking y'all love Spider-Man. Are you stupid? Like, that shit is too much fun. Web swinging through fucking New York City and shit. And I don't live in New York no more. So when I play that game, it's very nostalgic to me.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And so I love playing it for many reasons. But it's like, look, when the timer goes off, nigga, I gotta go do my work.
That's a fact. You know what I'll be doing? Because I'll be playing Street Fighter and sometimes Mortal Kombat. And what I'll do is I'll play one, like a whole thing, and soon as I die, I turn it off like that. So like if I go on and the second person I fight kills me, it's over. Like I gotta stop. That's how I make the time go. Cause I'm like, listen, I know it's gonna take me about probably like a half an hour, 45 minutes to beat this whole game. But if a nigga kill me in 2 rounds in the second or third person, then it is what it is. It's fucking.
Is it right?
That's it for today. You know what I'm saying? So I would do that type of shit. But yeah, you gotta listen. You could, because this is the thing. You can do what you want to do, but you have to have time management. The thing is, you don't want to sacrifice those things, because what you're doing is that you're sacrificing your enjoyment, and you don't have to do that. You see what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people do, because they're like, well, I'm gonna just not do these things. Then they don't do those things, and then they're miserable. Why are you miserable? Because you're ignoring a part of you that wants to come out and do what it needs to do. So the problem is that it's like, okay, well, yeah, you're getting these things done, but you're frustrated because you're not actually doing other things that you want to do. Because this is the thing you got to understand about life is balance. So you want to still be able to do the things, but at the same time, balance things out so you can get all the things you need to get done. You see what I'm saying? Renouncing something is not going to make shit better. So like, so saying, well, I'm going to just sell my Xbox. Then what's going to happen is, this the funny part. It's funny how he's saying I'm going to be distracted by the Xbox, but him selling the Xbox is actually going to make him more distracted, and he's going to keep thinking about the Xbox now that it's gone. That's the part. He's going to be like, God damn it, I want to play Xbox. Oh shit, I shouldn't have sold that shit. Then he's going to be spending mad time thinking about the shit. This shit crazy, man. Shout out to King Dre in the building. Shout out to King Dre. Facts. He said, real talk about the video games. I play video games like a motherfucker. That's part of me and wouldn't trade it for no one, especially abroad. Just manage your time and be diligent and disciplined. That's a fact. Exactly.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I do that, bro. And the fucking timer on your phone, guys, you can use it for so many things. There are some times where I take a 12-minute nap.
Right, exactly.
And understand this, guys. Look, maybe this is some old nigga shit. Maybe y'all young niggas, y'all got unlimited energy at this point, so it don't matter to y'all. But for me, sometimes I got to take a nap. Okay. And there are times where I will literally put my phone on a 12-minute, 15-minute timer. I will lay down and just close my eyes. Now, if I happen to fall asleep, so be it. But just the fact that you lay down, relax, and close your eyes helps your body to recover in a lot of different ways that you're not even aware of.
Right.
And you use the timer for shit like that too. You see what I'm saying? So there's things that, and use it for the video games. Shit, use it for beating off. Like whatever is your pleasure, man. Like just
time on the beating off. Like, yo, only got 2 more minutes.
If I don't nut in 2 minutes, then fuck it. I got to get back to work.
No, that's a fact. I remember I did that one time. I ordered some food, right? And I was like, oh, the food gonna be here at this time. So I got from this time to beat off. So after I nut, and the food's gonna get here in 5 minutes, and that's the perfect timing because I already got that shit out the way, and now I'm hungry. I can eat my shit. That's how you got to do it. I'm telling you, scheduling shit. I'm telling you, scheduling shit is the best,
bro. Life is like that sometimes. Bro, life is like, you wake up in the morning, you gotta shower, you got a fucking dentist appointment, you gotta make content, you gotta call this chick, you gotta do that, you gotta go to the gym, so many things. Of course you wash your hands. Come on now.
Exactly.
Things you gotta do, bro. Sometimes you have them days where every hour is something else that you gotta do.
Exactly, right.
Nigga, you gotta hit the dentist, you gotta go do laundry, you gotta make some content, you gotta edit some videos, you gotta post this, you gotta call somebody for something with business, you gotta call the bank, you gotta deposit a check, we gotta get things done.
Right, that's a fact.
And ain't nobody coming to do it for you.
Exactly. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? That is real shit. He said I use a timer for hookups. Exactly. That nigga. Listen, I would schedule the entire date. Meaning, like, let's say I'm out and I'm talking to the girl, we drinking drinks and shit, and I say, listen, and I already have it in my head. By this time, this should be happening. If this is not happening, she got to go home. Like, that's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's already scheduled in my head. I'm like, oh, okay, well, she's not really cooperating like I need her to be at this time. Therefore, we got to end this.
Nigga. This is why I tell y'all that some situations require you to keep some of your clothes on.
Exactly.
Because only the woman that deserves your time like that requires that you take off all of your clothes, including your watch.
Right.
Nigga, certain chicks, you need to keep your watch on so you could be like, yeah, we're done stroking.
Yo, you know what the crazy part is? I remember this was years ago. I feel like this shit was the funniest shit ever. And the way I wish I had a picture of this girl's face. Basically, I said to her, I said, listen, I could come over.
Right.
But I gotta leave at this time. Like I gotta be out the door. And I guess she didn't believe me because, whatever. But nigga, we was like right about, like we didn't even do it because like we was, kissing, do all this other stuff. And then I told her, I said, listen, I got to leave at this time. So if you want to do some shit, we got to do some shit now. So then as we're about to do it, I had a fucking timer on my shit. And then, it did the little beep and shit. And we literally was like getting the clothes off. And the beep went. I said, I got to go. I pulled my pants right back up. I said, I got to go. She was like, are you serious? I was like, I told you I got to go. I'm not playing with you.
Not playing with you.
You know what I'm saying? So she was shocked because she was damn near in her underwear. And I was about to take off my pants. I put my pants right back up. I was like, I gotta go. You see what I'm saying? Like, I was like, listen.
Mid-stroke. Like, all right, we good. And what? What are
you doing?
Me? What? Oh my God.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Like, come on, man. It's not, time is serious. Time is serious. And, sometimes chicks may not understand. See, because Lakari, it's not that she didn't believe you. It's just that, chicks don't even, because of the way their nature, don't fully understand certain things.
Right.
As far as time and time management.
Right.
Because, that's why a chick can take a whole fucking hour to get ready for a date and shit. April says, with a guy in the middle of sex once, I'm like, we need to wrap it up. I got to go.
No, that's some real shit though. See, the thing is though too, is a lot of times what happens is that because women generally they'll just go with the feeling, so they'll be late for something and like whatever. I feel like let's just keep it going. If you're a real motherfucker, it's like I ain't got the time. Like I have to go. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain times where you have to tell a chick, yo, I can't even see you today because there's not enough time to do the thing that we need to do. So I'm just not gonna see you today. Let's do it this other day. Yep. You see what I'm saying? But that's something you have. This is why, guys, this is why we say the game is not about women. Because notice, we went from talking about time playing video games to time fucking to time doing other shit. So it's about your time and how you do shit. You know what I'm saying? This is why we say the game is about you. It's not about women. You see, it all points to your entire fucking thing about how you do shit and how you go about stuff. You feel what I'm saying?
And speaking of a function of time, it also goes back to the title. Never try to make a woman like you, because trying to make a woman like you who doesn't like you is definitely a waste of time.
Exactly.
Definitely a waste of time. And so this is why, guys, this is why we tell you guys 25, approach 25 women a day, meet 25 women a day, like, or anytime you go out, look, the number is 25 at least. Again, the game is not about the 25 women. The game is about you building up your skill to interact with these women socially, but not only that, but to be able to detect when a woman is attracted.
Right, exactly.
When you spend a certain amount of time doing something, it comes easy to you. And one of the most important things about interacting with females, when you have an agenda, is trying to figure if the chick is with your agenda. And the way you do that is by being socially aware, being socially intelligent. able to gauge a woman's response to you. So you could tell right off the bat if she bullshitting or if she's just trying to stroke your ego so you can sit there longer, or if she's really down with the shit.
Right.
So when you take her by the hand and be like, yo, it's time for us to get out of here, she's like,
yes, daddy.
You understand? As opposed to the chick that's like, oh, well, let's stay here and have a couple more drinks.
Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm.
Bro, I've been in all types of situations where, oh, I'll have another drink. I'll have another drink. Okay, yeah. To I buy one drink.
Mm-hmm.
The girl, as soon as the fucking waiter puts it down, she's like, she don't even sip it through the straw. She knocks back the fucking drink and says to me, I'm ready to go when you are.
Right. Exactly.
I've been in every fucking situation. I've been in both extremes and everything in between.
Mm-hmm.
And the difference is how you respond based on the time.
Right.
You sitting there trying to make a woman like you by and that's a whole mistake too. If we're talking about getting drinks, getting her more drinks.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So she can lose her ability to, bro. Come on, man. I've been in situations where I've had a couple of drinks with a chick, but she showed up to the date without eating.
Right.
And I didn't even bother offering her to come back to the crib because she got tipsy because her stomach was empty, and just from 2 drinks she was like fucked.
Right.
And I was like, nah, you're not coming back to my house type shit.
Right. Exactly.
So guys, you gotta understand what's going on, man. 330-330, you are on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city, and how can we help you? Where did you send it?
You talking to me?
330, yes.
Yeah, hey, it's William Kime.
I got you, bro. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, I'm driving home from Kentucky. I had to make a trip down to Kentucky. It's a 5-hour drive.
Okay.
As I was listening to you guys, but no, I was just, I had to make a trip down there. I want to tell you guys just a quick in a nutshell of how my weekend went.
Mm-hmm.
I drove down, I got to Florence, Kentucky, outside of Cincinnati at 7:30 last night. Within, I had 3 different women from online dating sites that I met, that I had previously talked to.
Mm-hmm.
Between 7:30 and about midnight, I met 3 different women at 3 different spots within 5 miles.
Right.
Right. I mean, it's not that hard to get out and meet women.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you, what you guys are talking about was repeat. You got to get out. You got to do it. You got to talk to women. You got to talk to women in person. You got to talk to women online. However, you're not going to get there by talking to 1 or 2 people here or there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. No, that's facts. That's facts.
I just thought I'd call in quick because I'm listening, and all I got to say is for guys to just get out there and do it, right?
Facts.
Right.
Sir.
We'll talk.
Appreciate you. Hey, William Kine, man. Appreciate you, man. How the horses doing?
They're doing good. I got a client show horse on the trailer.
Okay.
That she purchased down there, and I went down there to get. It was like a business trip, and I mixed in, meeting 3 women in one night. Like how, I didn't drive down there to go meet them. Does that make sense? But right. I met them while I was in town.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way in hell I'm going to drive 4 or 5 hours just to go meet a woman. But if I'm in town and you're cool, you want to swing by. And all 3 experiences were different, but I got to, experience meeting 3 different women, having a drink with this one. The last girl that showed up, she was running late for the bar closed at 12 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And she wasn't going to be there, but my hotel was next door. She came straight to the hotel, brought some alcohol, came to the hotel.
Nice.
Nice. That's what's up. That's what's up. I fucks with it. That's what's up.
Man, I told her she had to, she wanted to see me. She's got to stop and grab some drinks because the bar's closing,
right,
to come to the hotel.
Exactly.
So it was a nice place. I mean, it was a real nice place. I don't know, it was like a Ritz, what's that one? Hilton Hotel.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's not like I was asking her to meet me at some dump out in the woods, you know?
Right. Well, there you go, brother. There you go, man.
Anyway, I felt a little bit like maybe I was a little dirty macking a little bit because I was driving my client's like brand new truck and trailer.
Right.
So I guess that would be a question. Is that dirty macking a little bit, but not telling girls that's not my
No.
personal rig?
It's only dirty macking if they directly asked you if this is your truck and you said yes.
Right, exactly. Like if you was trying to lie and pretend just to try to impress them or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
But if you were just driving it and nobody asked, then you don't have to say anything because that's you minding your business and doing what you were there to do.
Right.
You understand?
Exactly.
I mean, if she asks you, "Wow, is this your truck?" You could be like, "No. This is a work thing. This is a company truck or whatever." But that's even if you wanted to answer the question.
Right.
It'd be like, because you don't have to answer that question, especially if you're just in town for the night and meeting these chicks on a one-off. You could be like, "Oh, don't worry about that."
Right. Exactly.
Exactly.
Don't worry about the truck, bitch. Just enjoy the ride. You feel me? Like.
Well, and also what you guys are talking about, like doing what a woman, like don't do what a woman wants to do. I had one chick, she was sitting there with me and she's like, I'm a hardcore liberal, right? And we might not get along. And I just looked at her and I was like, you think I give a fuck about what you want?
He's like this. He's like,
hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All what you motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
That was him in the car.
Anyway, needless to say, she was in my car within a half hour later sucking my dick.
Right. There you go. There you fucking go.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't give a fuck if she'd have got up and left, like, bitch, I don't give a fuck what you want. Like, why are you even telling me that?
Right.
That's
anyway. But no, I appreciate everything you guys do and the entertainment, the wisdom you guys provide.
Yes, sir.
I didn't have any mentors like you guys growing up. Obviously, there's a lot of lost ones out there, isn't there?
Right.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Help,
There's a lot of lost
people
ones.
that need help.
Yep.
Yeah.
But hey, we appreciate him. We appreciate him too.
Yeah, I want to keep.
Yeah, that's fine, brother.
Keep you guys longer.
That's fine. But listen, man, you drive safe out there. Be safe on the road. Happy Memorial Day. Keep the horses trained up and in check, and keep doing your thing, man. We appreciate you, man. Thanks for the call.
All right, you guys have a great day.
All right, peace, brother.
Peace.
That's brother William Kime. Shout out to William Kime, man. He be on my morning lives and shit. Asking questions, chopping up game. So
I always find it funny when because I think it's hilarious when women be talking about things that are relevant. It's like, if I'm here for the night. We just hooking up and talking about other shit. Who cares?
Exactly. All right, we got 954. 954, you are on live with Lakari Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send it?
Hey guys, send it right now. Give me a second. Right here.
Y'all niggas are the worst with this. Where are you sending it so we can check? Where you sending this to?
Daniel Hialeah 27. It says this person can't accept payments right now. I'm trying to send it to you.
It's tell him Lucario.
You got to send it to the new Cash App. It's $Mr. Lucario. So send it to $Mr. Lucario, not the old one. $Mr. Lucario. All right.
New Cash App. All right.
Yeah, that's the new one. That's the new one. So what's your question as you're sending this? What's your question?
All right, guys. So, there's a girl I'm super attracted to her, but
I appreciate it. Hold on. I appreciate the donation. So yeah, what's the question? Go ahead.
There's a girl that I'm super attracted to, and I just want to.
Miles, come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on, Miles. Come on, man. See, I'm making fun of me, Miles. Come on, man.
All right, go ahead. What's the question?
Like, if you guys don't mind, just let me give a little backstory so you understand. So, most of my experience with like attracting women and stuff came in like seeing them, day to day, week by week, month by month, seeing them in the same place, school, work. So with this girl, right? So there's a pizza spot right by my house. It's like the only pizza spot that's like walking distance. I've been going there for months. I crave pizza. Like I'll go get my pizza and get out, you know?
Right.
I guess this new girl working there, she's super attractive, you know? And it's like, whatever, I'm not thinking about it. I'm just grabbing my pizza and doing my thing. But, you know, as time has gone on, I noticed like she's looking at me, you know, and she did this thing actually the most recent time I went there, like I paid for the pizza in cash and like she went to the side, right? I guess she was getting change, but I noticed like, I don't know, I saw like liquid in her hand. I don't know, it was weird. It was like, there was like a lot of commotion though, but like she came back when she gave me the change, like, she like sprayed perfume like on her hand. So it was like, all right, I'm going to take that as like, I want to hit, like she's gorgeous, but like, it's a situation where like I just go in and out. So step 2 is easy, right? The date. That's cake. Step 1 though, how can I pick her up? Like, I don't want to be like, hey, shawty, like, what's your name? Because it's like, bro, you're holding up the line kind of thing. Like,
listen. Hey, you don't get to say, hey, shorty. You don't say that. Yeah. And it's not a black or white thing. You just don't sound like the type of guy that can say that.
Using it as an example, like, you know, just, hey, miss, like, whatever, like, would it be, like, but I don't want to hold up the line. She's busy. She's at work. I want to get her away from there, you know?
Okay.
Could I, like, no, like, I've never done it in this way.
Okay,
like,
so do you get a receipt? Do you get a receipt?
Yeah, always, you know?
Okay, so write your number on the receipt.
Mm-hmm.
Write your number on the receipt. And be like, I'd like you to call me and hand her the receipt.
Okay.
And then when you handed the receipt, be like, call me later when you get a break from work, and just put your name and number, something like that.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Okay.
I get what you're saying. What do you guys think of like having a pre-written note before? Like, hey, what's up?
No. Hey, when you get on break, call me and hand it to her and just have your name and number. That's it.
Gotcha.
Again, guys, say less, mean more.
Exactly. That sounds like a t-shirt too. We got say less, mean more. That's a fact.
Say less, mean more.
T-shirt? What? T-shirt?
No, I'm saying we're going to put that on a t-shirt. Say less, mean more. But that's what we basically saying, because caller, don't write her no pre-written note, because what you're doing is that is you putting her on a pedestal and trying to get her to like you and shit. You're doing way too much.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
You don't know if this girl's a lesbian. You don't know if this girl has a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whatever. You don't know if this girl's fucking sick in the head. You don't know none of that shit. So all you do is, hey, listen, here's my number. Give me a call. And then if she hits you up, then you talk about what you need to talk about.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, thanks. Because this is like a different situation. Normally, like as I said, school, work, you see these people every day. Attraction builds over time. So yeah, hopefully I can get her on the team. You know, she's really cute.
No, stop being hopeful, bro. Stop being hopeful. Stop being hopeful. No. You see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Do you find her attractive? Yes or no?
Yeah, she's gorgeous, man.
Oh no! See. See what I'm saying?
She's gorgeous, dude.
Caller. See, I'm trying to get you somewhere mentally. Caller, do you find her attractive? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to stay right there.
Right.
Don't add, yo, she's gorgeous, bro. Bro, she's not gorgeous. Gorgeous. She's nothing. She's nothing. No, caller. No. She is absolutely nothing to you.
Mm-hmm.
Until listen to me. Until she follows your instructions and calls her when you give her the fucking receipt with your name and number. Mm-hmm. Until she does that, she is nothing to you. She's the ugliest bitch on the planet. You understand me?
No, I understand. Like what I'm saying is like she becomes truly gorgeous once she follows my program. I'm saying like the packaging of the gift is nice. I want to see.
No.
Like,
Yo, I swear to God, if I was near y'all niggas, I would have like a yardstick be popping y'all niggas like.
For real.
Stop. Like, stop it. Bad boy. Like, stop. Stop, bro. Like, she was born that way. There's nothing special about her.
Right.
You can appreciate her beauty is cool, but you got look, the way that you're speaking, I know that you're putting too much emotionally into this situation.
Right, exactly.
Explaining it to you, I promise. Like, I appreciate her beauty. That's what I meant to say. That's it.
Man, y'all guys need to understand, man. I'm telling y'all be putting so much energy into how a chick looks.
Yo, for real.
And that's the thing that be fucking y'all up because you was already about to write her a whole fucking love letter and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I need to get her out, right? So it's like, I've never done it like this. Like, you know, like when you're in a supermarket, you just like wait in line and you go. Like, I don't want to like disrupt like work, but I would like to get her out.
Call her. This is the thing. You would get okay. When's the last time you went out on a date with a chick?
Well, I just go there to get pizza. I've been going there for months.
Caller, answer the question that was asked.
When was the last time you went out on a date with a chick?
The last time I went out on a date?
Yeah. Huh?
A few weeks ago. Like, I have women that I see. And stuff.
Okay. So the woman you went out on a date with, when you first met her, how did you get her? How'd you get at her?
Is my main girl. I met her like at work. Super cool how we met, you know. I like her a lot.
Okay, so when you first got with her, didn't you just like set something up and y'all went on a date?
Well, with her it was interesting. It was like I wasn't looking for anything, but she was super like I remember I'm just gonna have a casual convo, but then let me send you my address. Yeah, send me your address. Yeah, let's go. Like,
hey, right. So what I'm saying is that within this situation, you wasn't like, oh my God, she's this, and oh my God, she's that, and I got to write her a whole letter to make sure her, to show her how I feel, and all. So what we're saying is that you just, was in a situation and you made something happen. So this is the same thing. What we're saying is that you can see her and acknowledge, oh yeah, she looks good, cool. That's where it should end. But what happens is that now you're making it a bigger issue because of how she looks, which is going to cause you to act different because you're already starting to act different. You're like, damn, maybe I should write her a whole letter and see that you was already from the jump going off of that situation.
Right.
Listen, like step 2 is easy, like the actual date. Step 1 is like, damn, it's a place where I go in and out. How can I just I don't want to bother her. She's working and I don't want attention brought up.
Here you go. You fucking up. Okay, check this out. Listen to what you're saying. How can you bother someone who's attracted to you?
No, because they're at work. I'm like,
no. I'm asking a question. How do you bother a woman who's attracted to you?
So can I tell you, like, look, as an example, like my main girl, right, that I met at my old job. The moment she said that, I'm like, look, please, like, this is where I come to work. Can you not tell anyone? Like, I fight like hell to not have attention brought on to me. Cool, bet. And we did our thing, and I worked, and that's it.
So you wasn't attracted to your main girl?
Huh?
Were you attracted to your main girl?
Of course.
Huh? What?
Of course I was.
Okay, so when your main girl showed you she was interested, right? Were you like, oh, like, did you like not want to go out with her or deal with her because she approached you at work?
I want to go out with her and deal with her, but like, people talk, man, and I've known this like ever since I was like little. So it's like, again, you guys said a T-shirt, right? I should have this written like on a T-shirt. I fight like hell to not have attention brought on to me.
But caller, the point is this: you still went out with her, and now this is your main chick, correct?
What did you say, sir?
What I'm saying is, you still went out with this woman, and she is now your main chick, right?
Yeah.
Right. So what I'm saying is, if this girl is interested, she's going to call you, and then you'll make it happen. What we're telling you is that what will make her not interested in you is you putting her on a pedestal. That's what we're trying to tell you. So a lot of times you guys could get girls, but y'all fuck it up by putting her on a pedestal in the first place. You're putting her on a pedestal in the first place because you're like, bro, she's gorgeous. You see, you're already starting to fuck up. You see what I'm saying? So we're trying to tell you, stop coming in the situation with that mindset, because what you're going to do is that you are going to display a certain type of energy that's going to be off-putting, which is going to probably make her be like, chill, bro, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that. And as I told you guys, like getting her out, like being on a date is like, that's easy. Again, it's just like, it's an in and out situation. How can I get, and you guys said, you know, write your number on the receipt. Don't write a letter. I guess that's the smoothest way to do it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate what you guys do. You guys are like the source, you know, like if you guys want to learn how to play golf, the best thing to do would be to learn how to from Tiger Woods, you know, like as an example. Like you guys are the source. Like I fuck with y'all. Y'all are cool.
All right. Cool. Appreciate you, man.
Game like appreciate you guys. All right.
All right, man. Be safe. Take it easy. Good luck,
bro.
All right. We got 610. 610. You are on live with Lacari and Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send it?
Yeah, this J32 call from Pittsburgh. I sent it to the new Cash App.
I got you. Appreciate it, brother. So what's going on, fam? What's good with you?
Oh, well, thank you for the warm welcome. Appreciate it. So I got two questions. It's going to be short questions.
Wait, how old are you again? How old are you again?
32.
32. All right, thanks. Go ahead.
Yeah. So first question is it appropriate to say, like, you know, you got a minute to a female, she's walking, and you be like, excuse me, you got a minute?
You saying, is that appropriate?
Right. Is that like you guys say that's is that okay? Like, is that a good thing to do? Is that attractive thing to do, should I say?
Well, call her. Okay, what do you need her for a minute for?
To try to get at her.
And about what?
So what?
About what? Get her at her about what?
Basically, trying to get her number so, I can smash.
Okay, so then it's the appropriate thing to do. You say, hey, miss, let me get a minute at a time. And then what's going to happen is she's going to be like, basically look at you like, for what? So then you just let her know what it's about. Then you good. All I'm saying is that whatever you say has to have a purpose to it. That's all I'm saying. You see what I mean? So as long as you know what you want to say and do, then you're good.
Okay, all right. And then if she say no, then obviously that's that.
Right. If she says no, then keep that shit pushing.
Okay, all right. So the second question is, all right, I appreciate that. The second question I got is
wait a second.
Say what?
You have a second question.
Oh yeah, you only donated $5. You gotta donate $5 per question. It says right here.
Oh, that's what it
yeah.
Question?
Yeah, $5 per question.
All right, ask your question and donate after. But come on, man. Come on.
All right, thanks. I appreciate that.
Yes,
all right, second question is so yeah, I met a chick, right? And she I don't know, I feel like it's some resistance going on. So when I tried to set the date up, I said, when you free? She said, she's free, on a particular day. And then she said, what we doing? And I told her exactly what we gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, we're gonna go grab a bite to eat, and we're gonna go to my place and explore each other's minds and stuff like that. So she
No.
was like,
You said explore each other's minds. Why are you lying? Are you trying to explore her mind or her body?
Well, the mind is connected to the body, right?
Not bad, bro. Go ahead.
Okay, you say you're gonna explore each other's minds, and what else?
Yeah, so so she texted back. She said, "No, I'm cool. We can go out, but I'm good. I'm not. Yeah, I ain't trying to go back to your place." So I was, so basically, at that point, I was without like, do I? So at that point, I texted her back. I said, you know what? I said, we can just go. We can just go out. But I want you to meet me here. And then she turned around and she said, well, can you meet me here instead? So at that point, it just seemed like, I'm leading, but she's showing resistance.
So, I'm doing the fucking, the Shannon Sharp meme where he be doing his head like this. Nope. All it is, nope.
No. What you gotta think about that situation? No, seriously, man.
Nah, nigga, that you gotta charge that to the game, nigga. You gotta charge that to the game, motherfucker. She already showing resistance. Soon as she said we could go out, but I ain't going back to your place, charge.
Yeah.
You understand? See, this is the thing.
Charge, basically ignore. Don't even respond back.
Yeah, and she's done. So what I'm saying is this, caller, is when you tell a woman you want to do something, right? She has to agree to the entire thing. Not half the stuff, not 20%, the entire thing. Do you see what I'm saying? So if she's not agreeing to the entire thing, then you don't fuck with her. You understand?
Okay. I got it. You know what? I was right the first time. It just, the other part of me. I have friends that are simps.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. So,
I know.
I'd be lying to you to say that I ain't got that still in me. So I'm just trying to get the rest of that stuff out.
And what you can do is this, caller, this is what you could do. You call her, hold on. This is what you could also do is if she's like, you say, hey, we're going to go get something to eat and we're going to go back to my place. She says, well, we could go get something to eat, but I'm not going back to your place. You say, well, listen, we're not going to do that. I want to do this entire thing. Now, when you're ready to do this entire thing, give me a call and that's it. And you leave her alone. You see what I'm saying? So you either charge it to the game completely where you just be like, fuck that, and you don't talk to her, or you can leave the door open and say, hey, listen, you have my number. When you're ready to do this thing, just give me a call and we'll see if we make it happen. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, thanks, man. I really appreciate that, man. Y'all have a good Memorial Day, all right?
Yes. All right, you too, bro. Appreciate you, man. And listen, caller, listen.
Yes.
You don't want to explore her mind. Stop lying, you fucking liar. Okay. All right, take it easy, brother. Lying ass motherfucker. But her mind is connected to her body.
Y'all be wondering why these chicks be playing games with y'all, and y'all too scared to let a chick know what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
You know is the crazy shit. Imagine if he had said, "I'm trying to explore your body."
Mm-hmm.
Probably would have been like, you know what, bet, let's do it.
Right.
But he was, I want to explore your mind.
Mm-hmm.
He probably think this nigga gonna bring me back to his place and put some probes on my temples and try to figure out my deepest, darkest secrets on some fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
I ain't going back to that nigga apartment.
That's funny.
Tell you, y'all niggas think all that indirect shit is where it's at.
Right.
You better tell these bitches exactly what you want to do.
He said he messed up when he offered to feed her too. I agree. I might have to do a whole maybe program on things not to do on the first date or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
they're not getting it, bro.
There's certain things you need to not do on a first date. Like dudes just be I would love to take you out to dinner. No, no dinners. No, there's reasons. I'm gonna save that for the program. That's what I'm gonna do for this month. I'm gonna be like, these are the things not to do on first dates, and these are the things to do on first. I'm gonna give a list of and the reasons why, so you understand. Because a lot of guys think because this is the thing, we say shit, but you're not really understanding the reason behind it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so what happens is you go on this path and you wonder why you're having trouble with women. Because this is the thing, guys. I want you guys to understand something. You can do whatever you want when it comes to dealing with women, whatever you want. What we're trying to tell you guys is best practices, meaning that if you guys are going to, for example, wine and dine a chick, that's fine. Understand that there's something that comes along with whining and dining. You see, you guys can simp and trick, that's fine. But there's something that comes with it. So basically, whatever you do, there's something that comes with what you do. So you can choose whatever you want to do. We're just trying to give you guys the options that's going to yield the best results. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. That's the thing. You see what I mean? So you guys got to understand. How that goes. That's a fact. But let me see what some of these questions are saying. And guys, call in 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. So this says, hey, how long should I wait to hit a chick back up that I met from a bar? Well, this is the thing. You don't have to wait. You let her know what it's going to be. So if you met a chick at a bar, let's say y'all didn't go, you didn't take her back to your crib that night or whatever, y'all exchange information, right? Either you could tell her when to call you, or let's say you exchange information, you should say, hey, listen, and this is what I usually like to do. I usually like to set something up there. So meaning, like, let's say I met a chick at a bar, I'm walking out the bar, I might say to her, what you doing, Friday evening? And then she's like, oh, I'm not doing that. Okay, well, listen, how about we meet at this place at this time and let's exchange numbers. So all I got to do is confirm on Friday. Right. I set it up. You see what I'm saying? But if you don't do that, you can, when you get her information, you just hit her up, or if you give her your information, tell her when to hit you up, and then you set up whatever you want to set up. So there's no time. Listen, I had a friend who he would get a chick's number, right? Let's say we be on the street, he meets a girl, it'd be noon. He'll text that girl at like 12:45, and he'd be like, yo, what you doing later tonight at 6? You see what I'm saying? Like, just straight like that. And he ended up meeting her after work, and then he ended up doing what he got to do. You understand? That's what it is. 8%. I think the longer you wait, the better chance she has to forget about you. That also happens too.
Yes.
That also happens too.
To forget about you, to get propositioned by another nigga who's moving faster than you. So many things.
Exactly.
So many things. Because, come on, man. Look, y'all dudes with this indirect shit and all these bitch ass niggas on the internet telling you, yo, wait 48 hours to call her, bro, because you don't want to validate her and blow her head up, bro.
Crazy, man.
You know what? I'm done being, I'm not going to name no names, but if you're not listening to us, you're fucking up.
Basically.
All the rest of them niggas is bitch ass, simp ass niggas who don't know shit about game.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
One of them. If you're not fucking with us, you fucking with niggas who don't know what they talking about. Period.
Real talk. Real talk.
Niggas in the chat talking about name them, Miles. Because then I would be giving them free promotion.
Right. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all
already know who the fuck they are. Because if you over here, then you know the truth.
Right.
If you're on this live, because we don't got the numbers like them niggas. So the niggas that come over here and fuck with us, y'all know why. Y'all know why y'all fuck with us. Y'all know exactly why. We got 502. You are on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send it?
It's Phoenix from Louisville, Kentucky, 41. Send it to PayPal.
All right.
All right. Hold on. I appreciate you. What's going on? Gotcha. What's going on, man?
What's going on, y'all? Now, just a little, I guess, clarity on what y'all just were saying about feeding a woman on the first date.
Right.
Now, before y'all, I used to do that, but it were never expensive dates. I always kept it at a price range of $10 to $15. But I've been listening to y'all for over like 2 years, so I quit doing that. And I just do a single drink.
Right.
Which is still in the same price range of that $10 to $15.
Right.
So I kind of hadn't seen much of a shift in difference when it was food for $10 to $15 or the drink for $10 to $15. So then what's I guess the downside or the bad part of having that $10 to $15 dinner or some tacos compared to the $10 to $15 drink?
Right. Well, the thing is, it's not about the money. So it's about the activity. So, and I'll talk more about this when I do the program on the membership. So basically what it is this, right? So when you are going out, okay, think about it this way, right? I'll just break it down simply. You have a woman dealing with a guy and he's giving her sexual attention, right? And he's giving her non-sexual attention. And you have another guy over here giving her sexual attention and non-sexual attention. So if you go out to dinner or you get drinks, both of those things are happening. But in one situation, the sexual attention and the sexual attention being built is more. And in the other one, it's less. So that means in one situation, there is more non-sexual attention. And in another situation is less non-sexual attention. So when you go out and get a drink with a woman, let's say you go get a drink and we tell you guys sit next to the woman, and let's say you get a drink at night, 7, 8 o'clock. So it's nighttime. You're in a dimly lit bar. You're sitting sitting next to the woman having a drink, right? Then now let's look at the flip side. You're taking a woman out to dinner or taking a woman out to eat. You're at a place. Most likely y'all are sitting across from each other, maybe at least a foot or a foot and a half away from each other eating. Now, which situation is having more sexual tension, the eating or the drinking where you're next to the woman, right? Now, the drinking next to the woman is way more sexual interaction than the food, right? So what happens is when you're doing the food, you're doing more non-sexual attention and less sexual attention. When you're doing the drinks, you're doing more sexual attention and less non-sexual attention. Right. So what happens is that when you take a woman out to dinner, what you're essentially doing is by doing that action, you are introducing a lot of non-sexual attention. Non-sexual attention is boyfriend energy. You see what I'm saying? Sexual tension, when it's more of that, is let's get sexual. Now, the interesting part is this. You have to make sure whether you are looking for a girlfriend or not, right? You need to make sure a woman you're dealing with is sexually attracted to you. So either way, when you first meet a woman, you need to find out if she's actually what? Sexually attracted to you. So by going on the dinner date, what you're doing is that you're not really finding out if she's sexually attracted to you because you're giving her a lot of non-sexual attention. And because there's not a lot of sexual tension being built, you can't tell if she's sexually attracted to you. So essentially, you're wasting time by not finding out if she's sexually interested. And what you're doing is you're doing more non-sexual attention, which is essentially boyfriend energy. You see what I'm saying? So it's not about the money you're spending. It's about the action you're taking and what those actions dictate to the woman. So the woman, when she's having more non-sexual attention, it gives her an insight on, oh man, I like talking to this guy. This guy's cool. He's a gentleman. Oh, I'm not going to fuck him now and mess this up. But if you're going to get drinks with a woman and you're sitting next to her, you got your arm around her, you're fucking whispering in her ear and shit. Y'all mad close and shit. You holding her hand. Y'all start kissing it. Now she's like, oh shit, I'm getting turned on. I want to fuck this nigga tonight. You see, one situation gives you more sexual tension while the other doesn't. You see what I'm saying? And one is letting her perceive the thing a certain way while the other is letting her perceive it a different way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Also, check this out. Most guys are going to do the dinner than the drinks because most guys, right, are coming in the situation with boyfriend energy anyway because they don't know how to create sexual tension in a situation with a woman anyway. And also they have the mindset that they have to take a woman out on 3 dates before sex can even happen anyway. Whereas when you're having the drinks, you're in an interaction where you're creating sexual tension on the first date. Does that make sense, Phoenix?
Yeah, it makes sense. But see, my question to that would be now in both scenarios, the situation wasn't the same. In the food situation, why would she be sitting across from you instead of next to you, like in the drink situation?
Because in most situations where you go out to get dinner, they usually have more situations where you're going to be sitting across. Even when I go out with my girl, when me and April go out, there's a lot of times where we're sitting across from each other because that's just how the situation's designed. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you could be in a situation where y'all are sitting next to each other eating, but you're still eating. So if you're eating, the food is already still a distraction from you getting to that sexual tension.
Caller, here it is. So let's just say you're eating and you're sitting next to her, right?
Right.
Now, would it be easier to lean in for the kiss after she just took a sip of her drink or after she just put a whole fork of rice and chicken in her mouth? Which
the drink, definitely.
Really? So are you done trying to disprove us or what? What do we need to keep? No. What do we need to keep talking about, nigga? I despise y'all motherfuckers who swear to God y'all know more about this shit than us. What's wrong with you?
No, I know Phoenix love to ask a bunch of questions and shit.
My question to that would be, what's the difference? What's the difference between this and that? There is a difference. There is a difference, nigga. The fuck are we talking about? Stop playing with me.
That's why I'm gonna do the membership on that particular situation of the do's and don'ts of first dates, because I'm telling you, because Phoenix, this is what you gotta understand. What you gotta understand is that, and this is what I try to get you guys to understand about the game. Every fucking thing matters. Everything, bro. I'm serious. So what happens is what people don't understand about the game is this, right? What happens, and I wish I could find this video, man. I wish I could fucking find this video. But I'll talk about it again. There was a video of a guy. He was trying to basically demonstrate that thing that even though you don't notice certain things are still happening. So there was a video where it was a demonstration where he was sitting next to this guy, one of his friends talking, and there was a woman next to him. And then he put his arm around the fucking couch, and he's massaging the girl back with his thumb. And what happened is that while he's doing that, she's sort of moving closer into him as he's still talking to his friend. So then once he finished talking to his friend, he gets up, he puts his hand out, the girl grabs his hand, and he walks away. So the friend is like, what the fuck? Like, how did you get this girl to walk with you and you didn't even say anything to her? And then what he tells his friend is, yeah, but I was rubbing her back the whole time I was talking to you. You just didn't see that. So what happens is that there are things happening that count to the entire situation. So what happens is this: if I go to a woman and I say, hey, miss, can I take you out to dinner? Right? What I've essentially done was what 95% of niggas do. I've already put myself in the group of what 95% of niggas do. So what happens is from that point on, she's looking at me like, oh, he's one of these guys. Okay, yeah, cool. I'll go out to dinner with him. Yeah, he would be good boyfriend material. Cool. But what happens is from that point, she's not going to see me as the guy that, she would want to be sexual with now. Right. So even if I was trying to be sexual with her, you know what she's going to do? She's most likely going to shame me, because she's going to be like, wait a second. I'm not the type of girl. We should get to know each other more, because I've presented myself as that type of guy who's going to take her out on 3 dates, get to know her, take it slow and all that other stuff, literally just by inviting her to dinner. You see what I'm saying? That's basically what it is.
Going back to what y'all say before, like she's met you before. So if you come off like the guy that she's met before, you're going to get the results like she treats those guys before.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And Phoenix, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling in. It's
all good.
Because I appreciate the call, because I know there's other guys thinking that same shit. You understand? Right. So we appreciate the opportunity to explain it. So it's not you that I'm talking about personally. It's the mindset. It's like, I know that there's guys like, man, Miles and Lucario don't know what they're talking about. If you take a girl to drink and you take her out to eat, it's the same thing, bro. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, no. Just like you motherfuckers who want to take a woman to the movies for a first date. But Lucario will get into that on the program.
Exactly, right. Because this is the thing, guys. You got to understand, everything matters. Everything. You see what I'm saying? Because even, for example, I should have said this to the other caller. Remember the caller that called in, I think, before you, and he said he was like, he go up to the girl and be like, can I get a minute? Right? So even with that, it's not that it's inappropriate, but also even doing that, sometimes what you're doing is you're setting up a dynamic where she has to give you the okay to speak. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if I say, miss, hey, can I talk to you for a second? What's the answer? No. You see what I'm saying? Instead of just me going and talking to her and then her having to respond to me creating the situation versus me asking her, can we have this situation or conversation? You see, like the little differences between asking and telling? You see what I'm saying? Now, again, this is certain things that it may not seem like a big deal, but once you pick up on it, right, you'll understand how to make that happen. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, because then by the time you're saying that, it's like you're asking her permission, which gives her the high ground. Now you're kind of acquiescing to her at that point.
Right, exactly. You see what I'm saying? So it's little things like that people don't get. So what happens is the little things that you guys don't pick up on, women understand those things and interpret those things, even if that's not true. So a woman will have a perception of you, even though it may not be true, based on how you came at her. And based on her perception, that's how she is going to respond to you. She's going to respond to not what the reality is. Because listen, Phoenix, you could be the coolest, smoothest, most confident motherfucker ever. But what happened is that her perception is, well, Phoenix took me out to eat, so he's one of these other niggas. Right. Even though you're not. So then she's going to respond to you like you're the other niggas.
She going to load you into her phone as free meal.
Exactly. Right. You see what I'm saying? That's why we tell you guys that everything you do is sending a message so that the woman knows how to respond to you. So she's like, so this is why we say when sometimes when you charge a chick to the game, you can tell her, hey, listen, this is what I want to do. You got my information. Call me when you're ready to follow me. Because then what happens, she says, oh shit, I made a mistake. I thought he was a sucker.
Right.
He's not a sucker. So let me see what's popping with this nigga.
Now, Phoenix, I'll say this to you. Depending on the man that you are and the way that you show up in a situation, none of this might even necessarily apply to you.
Right.
Because you got some guys who just by the way they carry themselves, nigga, you could take a bitch to Tiffany's
right
on a shopping spree and a bitch still know that it's about sex.
Right, exactly.
Just depending on you. But you remember, we're talking to right now, we're talking to 380 dudes.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You understand? So we have to tell guys the best practices.
Right, exactly.
You understand?
Right.
We can't.
And
that's what actually works, because the percentage wise for the 380 dudes that's watching us right now, most of them don't know how to make sure they keep it about sex regardless of the activity that they do with the chick.
Right.
Most dudes don't have that. So it's like, so in order to get all of that out, to keep all of the variables simple, we gotta let niggas know we can't be feeding these hoes on the first date. We can't be feeding these chicks so early.
Right.
You understand? Because we got these niggas in finance who can, a $300, $400, $500 dinner means absolutely nothing to them. Right. And they'll take a bitch on a dinner date to one of the best restaurants in the city. But the whole fucking time, he's not even paying attention to the bitch. He's like, he'd already let her know that, yeah, when we finish dinner, it's back to my penthouse high rise and I'm going to bend you the fuck over and dog shit the fuck out, like dog fuck the shit out of you.
Mm-hmm.
She knows this.
Right.
You understand? But most of the guys listening to us right now, they're not in that type of position. So we got to let niggas know, like, you can't be taking these chicks out to eat, because the guys who are not in that position, they're depending on the dinner to make the bitch like them.
Right. Exactly.
The guy from the other situation, the guy from the other, the hedge fund finance guy who can afford those dinners, he doesn't give two shits what the bitch is thinking.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, bitch, go ahead, finish your lobster, because I'm about to take you back to this penthouse, dog fuck the shit out of you, and then send you home in a fucking Uber because I gotta be at a board meeting tomorrow morning.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And she is she's totally aware of this, and that's how it goes. But like I said, most dudes listening to us right now, that's not their position. So we gotta let them know. Look, don't be taking these hoes out to dinner to try to make them like you. You gotta do something simple so they can focus on you and not the activity.
Right.
I got you. Because it kind of reminds me of something now, that what you said before, Miles. It was some months ago. You said, like, even if y'all go out to a Mexican restaurant for a drink or margarita and they set those chips on the table, you don't even eat the chips. You send the chips away.
Don't do it.
Right.
Yeah, don't even eat the chips.
But
even though they're free.
The chips go like encourage her appetite. I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of hungry. Can we order some enchiladas or something? No, bitch. No, eat the chips and the salsa, and let's drink these fucking drinks. Let me get you back to the crib. Stop playing.
I see. Yeah, okay. See now that connects now. Because at first I was like, well, damn, you can't even eat the free chips. But now I can see, now it leads to something else. Now she's like, oh, well, I am kind of hungry. Let's order this. And now you put yourself in that situation.
And check, look, and food is a crazy thing sometimes. You could eat something that's a little off, make your stomach feel funny. And then the bitch like, oh, well, I'm kind of full. I can't really be fucking on a full stomach or sucking dick on a full stomach because I might vomit on you and shit. I'm not sure, blah, blah. Like, bro, you keep it simple. Keep it so simple. So if we do a little thing just to catch the feeling, catch the vibe, catch the sexual tension, and then we back to the crib. And if we not, then hey, you have my number. Let me know when you're ready to do that thing.
Right. That's it.
That's it. Because I ain't no free meal. I ain't no movie connoisseur. I'm not taking you to all these fucking places to do all these activities. Because I remember that video that came out about the nigga who he would rent a fucking Airbnb and bring bitches back to the spot to do sip and paint or some shit.
Right.
Nigga, you doing too much.
Right, exactly.
You're doing way too much.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of painting sips at least 2 hours.
Exactly. That's too much. That's boyfriend material shit.
That's what I'm saying. All that non-sexual attention.
Facts.
Terrible.
And again, and this is also why we tell you guys the date's got to be short as well, because even the amount of time you spend with her is another, like we were talking about earlier, is another function of you wasting time trying to make her like you.
Exactly.
Bro, the woman that likes you, that wants to fuck you, she don't even want to go for drinks, my nigga. Truthfully.
Exactly. Right. Exactly. See the drinks, right there. I'm glad you said that. The drinks aren't for her. It's for you to vet the bitch to see if you even gonna give her dick.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? To see if I'm gonna even allow you to come over to my place. This is not for her to get drinks and all that other stuff. It's like, listen, I'm going to this spot. I like to get drinks. Come through to here. I'm gonna test you to see your level of sexual interest. If you are on point, then I will allow you to get the dick. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. Because see, this is what most guys do. Most guys, they're going on dates hoping that they could get pussy. What really should be happening is the woman should be meeting you hoping she can get dick. You see what I'm saying? That's how it should happen. That's basically how it should happen. But see, the problem is that when a guy approaches a woman and says, hey, can I take you out to dinner? That's basically saying, hey, I hope I get some pussy by taking you out to dinner. That's basically all it's saying. So he's setting up a situation where he's making it seem like I want to follow you, hoping you will allow me between your legs. Versus the guy is like, yo, come get some drinks with me. Let's kick it. Let's talk. Let's vibe and shit and all this other stuff. It's saying, hey, come do what I'm trying to do. And then if you play your cards right, I might give you some of this dick. That's a whole different fucking thing. You see what I'm saying? Whole different thing. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Keith Zach. He said too much ism for most of these dudes. They don't have the right mentality to think like that. That's a fact, though. It's crazy.
But Phoenix, it was a dope call, man. Appreciate you, brother. And
I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, happy Memorial Day, man. Thanks for the call, brother. Appreciate you.
Y'all too. Yeah, I'm gonna jump back in. Holla at you.
Yes, sir. Take it easy. All right, so we got 910. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send it?
喂，你好，我们好久没通电话了。
Oh, this is
yeah.
Did she donate though?
Yeah, exactly. That's the only thing I don't give a fuck about. But guys, call in, man. Remember, if you catch me going crazy again, it's not about y'all personally. It's a mindset. It's the mindset that we're trying to fight. Because remember, we're talking to everybody that watches this video and everybody watching live.
Right, exactly.
So the message that we give is for everybody listening at the time is not just, like I wasn't really getting at Phoenix. I'm getting at the guys that's thinking, man, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Because it doesn't matter where you take a girl to, because no, everything matters.
Everything matters. That's what I'm trying to tell. Like, people be thinking that, listen, this is why game is so important, and this is why your game has to be tight. Because what happens is this, right? And I was talking to somebody about this the other day, called in, and see, sometimes what happens is from your male mind, a guy might think, oh, well, I just want to do A, B, and C. But what happens is that you doing A, B, C, she interprets that as the entire alphabet. She's like, oh, we're doing A to Z. And you're like, no, we're just doing A, B, and C. Now her response is, you see what I'm saying? So you got to be careful about what you're doing. But we can take the call.
And I also have a quick tip, guys. Whenever you match with a chick that looks like this on Tinder,
right?
It's fake, okay? Them fucking pale ass Asian chicks,
right? That's a fact. That's always fake.
It's fake. Please, guys, don't ever. But anyway, we got Anonymous on the line. Name, age, city, and how can we help you? Where did you send it as well?
Oh, Cash App. I just wanted to know pretty much.
Cash App. Wait. Who? Where'd you send it to?
Where'd you send it, bro?
Cash App.
Okay, what's the name on the Cash App?
What's the name on the Cash App?
Going once? Yeah, you bitch ass nigga. Fuck out of here.
It's the worst. Y'all niggas is the worst. You know what's insulting to me? If niggas got this much game, you think we can't tell that you didn't send it on it? It's like real simple. We just look at the Cash App and see if you sent it. Like, come on, fam. Like we come on. This is not like we're not gonna know. Like, oh shit. Yeah.
And shout out to Adolfo V for the $12 Cash App.
That's appreciate you.
This might be the troll with the languages again. Hello. Hello. Yeah, there we go.
These niggas is wild out here. Hilarious. Anyway, let's see. Where was we got with these questions? Says, have you ever been banned from any dating apps? Any tips to avoid being banned? Might just say fuck it and delete them all. So here's the thing. A lot of times you get banned if you're being too sexual in the messages on the app.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even sometimes in your bio, this is why I tell you on the Bad Boy membership, you can be sexual in your bio, but it has to be colorful language, meaning that it has to be very descriptive. So don't say on your bio, I want to fuck you in the ass. You understand what I'm saying? You need to say, I would love to get close to you and feel on, and to be close to that voluptuous body and do some wonderful things to you. Like that's better than saying I just want to fuck you in the ass. You see what I mean? So, and the thing is that when you're sending messages, what you want to do is that if you want to talk sexual, right, you need to get them on a FaceTime call. You feel what I'm saying? Or just a phone call. Then you do it off the app. Right. So don't do any of this. Don't do a bunch of sexual shit in the messages. Because what will happen is you have women who'll be like, oh, I'm so offended you said this. I'm going to report you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the thing. You got to be careful with that shit. You see what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see what other questions we got here. Says, I remember the late great Alan Roger Curry said he used to do conversational hypnosis. Do you know how to do it? And if so, is it on the Bad Boy membership? No, I do not know how to do conversational hypnosis. I'm not sure. Does he have it in any of his books or something like that? I'm not sure if he has any audio.
I'm not sure. The one book that I actually read or actually listened to was Ooh, Say It Again.
Right.
Never remember. I didn't catch anything on conversational hypnosis.
That's probably something he probably taught like on one-on-one joints.
Yeah, but read all of his shit, man. Go get his shit up, man. Go look up his shit. Read it all. You never know. He might have bits and pieces all around. So go check out all his shit.
Right. I said, hey, LaCar, sent you 2 emails about the password to get the info to Bad Boy membership. No response. Can I get it? Again, email me at Ask Mr. Lucario, and I'm going to go check it after this show. So email me at ask Mr. Lucario at Gmail, and I will get to you after the show. You feel what I'm saying? This says, what's the best way to get women to introduce you to other women that fit a certain archetype? For example, you're into chicks that have a pretty face and hourglass figure. Interesting how you said, what's the best way to get women to introduce you to other women? Because I have a whole program on the Bad Boy membership that teaches you how to do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, guys, stop sleeping on the memberships. We have a lot of questions you guys ask. The answer is in the memberships. You see what I'm saying? It's in the membership. So go to the memberships and it will teach you the things that you need to know. It says, I approached 10 girls in the mall and one of the girls saw me and tried.
That's the troll.
Troll nigga. It says, I approached 10 girls in the mall and one of the girls saw me. Damn. Let me see if anybody. Yeah, because I don't see nobody else who donated, so he ain't donate. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
But I don't understand. We're and the number is 910-672-7740. 910 672-7740. So if y'all wanna call and spam and send this motherfucker a virus, please go right ahead. 910
Don't do that shit.
No, because I mean, look, you see, he keep fucking doing this shit, bro. Like, come on, man.
Same goofy nigga that keep calling.
Yeah, same shit. Same shit. Look, he's spamming us.
Right. Nigga, stop. So basically he said, I approached 10 girls in the mall and one of the girls saw me. And listen, spammer guy, donate and you can call up. Like, I don't understand why. Like, we will talk to you, just donate, and then we'll talk to your punk ass. I approached 10 girls in the mall, and one of the girls saw me that I tried to holler at, said she seen me get at a girl already and wouldn't give me her number. What you do for women like that? Devontae, hold on. Let me hit you with this real quick.
Why the fuck you lying?
Come on, fam. Stop.
Oh my God. You gotta let this. Oh my God. You gotta let that part.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Stop lying. Listen, think about what you're saying. You approached 10 girls in the mall, and one of the girls saw you and you tried to holler at, and she said she saw you getting a girl's number already. Now, let me ask you a question. If she saw you getting another girl's number, that would mean that she had some sort of interest in you, which is why she was looking at you in the first place. Because you have to ask yourself, why would a random girl who doesn't know you from nowhere, she's in the mall doing her own thing, she's living her life, she was like, oh, let me look at this stranger talking to another girl, and I know exactly why he's talking to that girl, and now I'm going to reject him based off of what I knew exactly as far as what happened. Come on, fam. That'll make no fucking sense. You see what I'm saying? So you guys gotta stop that, man. Anyway, what's a good way to get an Instagram model to reply to your DM? So again, guys, go to the Bad Boy membership. I have a whole program on how to get women on social media. It's on the Bad Boy membership. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you go get that. How do you not freeze up on women around people? See, now look at this. You see this? I know Devontae is on some bullshit. He said that he is approaching all these women, but all of a sudden now he wants to know how to not freeze up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Is that the guy?
It's a guy.
Yo, you know what sucks about that? It's like, bro, like $5, nigga. You can donate $5 and we'll give you some time to talk your shit. We're equal opportunity when it comes to this. You know what I'm saying? How are we gonna allow you to talk for free, but we're telling everybody else to donate, bro? Donate and then call up. Because it's crazy out here. It says leaving a compliance note saying when we match, tell me the day you're free to see if they can follow instructions. Is that cool? Wait, King, what are you saying? You saying to message her and say, hey, tell me the day you're free? But you have to still tell her what you want to do, though. You see what I'm saying? You can't just send her a message, hey, tell me what day you're free. Free to do what? You see what I'm saying? You gotta be thorough with what you're trying to say.
Oh my God.
So what's the difference between a man and a male? So a man is a guy who will donate and call up. A male is a guy who will spam and try to call up a show 20 times. You know what I'm saying? That's the male. See, men stand on shit. Males, they act bitch made. That's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's real simple. Let me see. It says, is the masculine identity soap a mild soap?
Yes, it's very mild.
Yeah.
My name is Miles, of course.
When would you know you are generally ready to mess with women if you are starting from a mindset with inefficiency to a mindset of proactiveness? This is why you would need to get coaching, so we can help you develop that mindset. You feel what I'm saying? That's a I need coaching question. You feel what I'm saying? It says, so how long should a date be? If I say if you're going out to meet somebody for, like, let's say for a drink, it should be like 45 minutes to hour tops. You know, and before you like end it or bring her back to your place. You know what I'm saying? So you shouldn't be out there hanging out with a chick for 3.5 hours and y'all still there talking.
Oh my God.
Says, do you guys invest in crypto, Bitcoin, or any investments? Asking this in the form of being successful.
No, we don't have no crypto, Bitcoin investment advice. But if you do want some money advice, please check out our the Money Game Show on the Locario Motivation channel. Go to YouTube, type in Locario Motivation, go to that channel, check out the live section, and we got a whole financial and we got a financial show that we talk stuff. But yeah, we don't really focus on no Bitcoin shit, money.
Exactly. It says, if you ask a woman out for a drink and she says she doesn't drink and leaves it at that, is that an automatic charge, or do you guys ask another way? Nope, that's charge. See, if a woman doesn't drink, you know what she'll do? She'll show up and get a water, or she will say to you, hey, I don't really drink. Do you mind if I get a water though, or something else?
Or a cranberry or a Sprite.
Right. So basically, if she's interested in you, she will follow what you're saying and come meet you.
Yo, let me tell you something. You don't talk about that. Last couple of dates I've been on, right? Last few dates I've been on, I haven't been fucking with alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
And I let the chick know. I'll be like, look.
Hello? Hey, how are you? We haven't talked on the phone for a long time. Hello? I can't hear you. Can you speak louder?
Oh, I think it's the wrong number. Hey, who am I speaking to?
Anyway,
it's wild out here.
The thing is, I let the chick know. I'm like I'm kind of off alcohol right now. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm about to get me a seltzer water, but you can do what you want.
Right.
And some chicks will still get a drink, and some chicks will be like, well, if you ain't drinking, I ain't drinking.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But look, meeting at a bar or a lounge, a place that has a nice atmosphere, you don't have to consume alcohol.
Right.
So when a woman says, I don't drink, she's literally telling you, I'm not interested in you enough to forego the details of the activity to sit and meet with you, to be with you.
Exactly.
You know, whenever I hear that shit, unmatched, we're done. I don't even.
Right.
I don't drink. What? We all drink. We all drink, and there's not one fucking bar in the world that doesn't serve non-alcoholic shit.
Exactly.
Not one.
Exactly.
Because in order for them to make cocktails, they need to have some non-alcoholic shit to mix with the alcohol, to mix with the fucking alcohol.
Exactly.
So when a fucking woman tells you I don't drink, she's letting you know I'm not really that interested in meeting with you. I'm interested in you providing an activity for me to do that I like to do.
Exactly.
I fucking hate that shit. Dude. I don't drink, bitch. That's like saying I don't shit.
Right.
I don't eat. I don't shit.
Right.
Like stupid ass bitch. Stop it. And another thing I hate with that shit too is that when bitches say that, it's really a lazy response too.
Exactly right.
Because what they're really doing is, instead of saying I'm not interested, is they're giving you a chance to show them what type of dude you are.
Exactly.
Are you the type of dude that's going to try to be flexible and finagle some type of date activity more towards my liking? Or are you going to stand on business and either stop talking to me, unmatch, or let that be your only offer?
Right. Exactly.
See, I said this on my live today, and and guys need to understand this. It is a woman's job to always make sure that a man is who he says he is.
Real talk.
It's a woman's job to make sure that a man is who he says he is.
Mm-hmm.
So so I sit here telling you that what I do is I'm the man that offers a woman to meet me for drinks so I could vet her.
Right.
I would be fucking up if I hollered at a chick and just because she was a baddie. Hey, let's meet for drinks. And then she says no. I literally had a bitch do this the other day. I said, let's meet for drinks on the app. And she was like, no, thank you, but you can add dinner to that and I'll go.
Right. It's bullshit.
And I unmatched immediately. I didn't reply. I unmatched. Now that's her making sure that I am the man that I say I am. The man that I say I am offers drinks.
Right.
And that's it. Just like I told y'all the other story where I offered drinks to a chick. And when we got there, she picked up the fucking food menu.
Right.
And I said, well, you can order food if you want to. I'm just paying for drinks. And then she said, well, you're not going to pay for my appetizer? I said, no, I offered you drinks.
Right.
And then she got mad and you know, long story short, the date was over. But again, that was just her making sure that I was the man that I said I was. So this is a part of the game. You have to realize, guys, that the woman is giving you the chance to be the man that you truly are, or to be the man that she wants you to be to get what she wants out of you.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So which man are you? Are you the nigga that's going to stand on what you offered, or are you going to fold to give her what she wants from you? It's only two things.
Right.
And it's her job to, it's not even a shit test. It's her job to give you that choice.
Right.
So basically the question is, do you love yourself or do you love the promise of pussy? Not pussy, but the promise of pussy.
Facts. Real shit.
Most of y'all niggas is like, nigga, I'm going with the promise of pussy.
Right.
Shit, I'll offer drinks, but if a bitch want dinner, I'll do dinner. You know what? I'm offering drinks, but if a bitch want to be flown out to Miami, I'll fly her out. Fuck it. As long as I have the possibility of pussy, I'm good, nigga. As long as might smash, that's all I'm in it for, Miles. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
No, a nigga like me, as she could be as bad as she want to be, I offered you drinks, bitch. If that's not enough of an offer of a civilized meeting for us to converse and for you to get to know me because you're interested in me like how I'm interested in you, if that's not enough, then we don't need to talk.
Exactly.
That's really all it is. Again, I'm gonna say it one more time, guys. It is a woman's job to make sure that you are the man that you say you are. That's it.
That's real shit. That's real shit. Real fucking shit. Okay, where was he at? It says, do you guys have the option to pay you guys a monthly fee where I can send you a text or email with a question on a specific situation? Yes, when you join the membership, you can send questions for free. So join the membership and you can email me questions and we can get that shit cracking. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we make that happen. It says, question. My question is, if they're showing they're not wasting time, but come over and change her mind, how does game dismantle free will when you played it right, but she goofed the chance? So is he saying, you saying if the girl comes over and change her mind, she can change her mind whenever she wants, but then you say, all right, well, that's it. Good luck to you. Let me walk you to your car and good night.
Yeah. The play is for you to stay cool. And here's the thing. And this is another reason why, of course, time is always a factor. When the woman walks through your door, you can ask if she needs to use the restroom. You can ask if she want a bottle of water. Right after that, bro. We gotta start touching, kissing, doing something. Because once you start wasting that time, look, if she's gonna change her mind, you want her to change her mind at 8 o'clock when she walks through the door, not at 8:45, 45 minutes later.
Right, exactly.
Because y'all motherfuckers will bring these chicks in your house and start talking about dog breeds and hey, you know, I just got this soap from Miles the other day. Smell that. Doesn't it smell good? Yeah, I like that smell. It's really nice. Yeah, man. So what's going on? You having a nice day? Everything good? And y'all niggas will fucking talk to these hoes for 45 fucking minutes, and then 45 minutes later, you work up enough guts to lean over and try to kiss the bitch, and then she's like, "Oh, I don't know.
Right.
I don't think of you that way." And now you've been sitting there for 45 minutes being platonic with the bitch, wondering why she don't want to fuck with you romantically.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So again, the game is about getting, if she's gonna change her mind, get to the change of mind sooner than later.
Right. So you should know that within the first 5 minutes she in there.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? And if she's like, oh, no, I don't want to do that. Hey, no problem. Well, listen, let me get your coat and I'll walk you to your car.
Walk you to your car. You want me to wait with you? You want to call an Uber? I'll wait with you for your Uber.
Right. Exactly.
And guys, be a gentleman. Be nice. Be cool. Don't get frustrated because she changed her mind. Look, a chick has the right to change her mind. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I've been in situations personally where just the sheer sexual energy has brought down a woman's period. I'm telling you, I've been in those situations where it's like we about to get it in. And she goes to the bathroom and she comes back and she's like, "You're not gonna like this." But and these are not like first or second date chicks. These are chicks that I'm fucking.
Mm-hmm.
But she'll feel something, go to the bathroom and come back and be like, you understand? So you have to understand things like that. That's why I give every woman on the first date the chance to say no or whatever it is.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because a woman's body go through changes, and that's fine. I as men, we have to be cool. We got to be stoic. We got to be masculine. We got to give these women the chance and the free will to say no for whatever reason. For whatever reason, I just brought up that period shit as one example. But what I'm saying is, you got to be cool. You got to be willing to give these chicks a chance to say no.
Right.
Right. But that second date, though.
Mm-hmm.
That second date, she got to know what's about to happen.
Right. And if she ain't down, politely escort her out the door.
Exactly. Immediately.
That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you know what's funny? I would say, like, you know, when she first come in, right, you should give her a big hug, a kiss. Hey, let me put your coat down here. You start, you know, talking, flirting, and kiss, like doing all that shit. And then, hey, let's go to the bedroom. Oh, well, you know, actually, you know, I feel like we should take it a little slower. Oh, hey, listen, that's no problem. You know what? I actually agree. Okay, let me go get your coat. You know what I'm saying? I'll walk you to your car. I
actually agree.
Right, exactly.
I agree. You know what? I'm not ready either. But let me
exactly.
Wait, you ain't trying to fuck tonight? You know what? I'm with you. I'm not trying to fuck neither. Where's your coat? Yo, guys, y'all gotta stop wasting time with these chicks. Nigga. If for those of you cats with your own place and you got a nice place, you know, and if you know, if y'all seen a couple of my videos, y'all got like mood lighting, you got a fridge full of like Fiji water or some nice quality bottled water. You understand? Your place is clean, your place is nice, you decorated it all nice, and your place is secure and everything is beautiful. Nigga, I got a view of my city out here. You think a bitch got the you know how a bitch gotta earn the right to stay in my opulence, my luxury, my security. To mention my presence.
Right. It's a fact.
How you gonna stay in my presence if you ain't doing what I'm trying to do?
Exactly.
Y'all niggas, I keep telling y'all, the TV don't come on. TV don't come on when a woman's over.
Right.
Watching TV. Let me tell you something. Ask me how I found out that Afrobeats music is some of the best music to fuck to. Ask me.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Joanna. Joanna. Nigga, what? Yo, what? Stop playing with me, nigga. Bro, the TV don't come on. I might play some music. She gets some bottled water, or, you know, if we sipping on something, we could sip on something. But bro, it ain't, bro, we're not taking that long.
Exactly.
We're not taking that long. We sitting on the couch, we touching, we kissing, we doing something.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as we get to that point where it's time to get naked, and then she start, oh, well, I don't know. Hey, you know what? I'm with you. I feel the same way.
Right.
Where'd you put your coat?
Because I only want to do things where it's mutual. So I agree. Let's not do this.
Let's not do this.
Right.
Because if one of us is not feeling it, then neither of us are feeling it. And I'm with you.
Right. That's a fact.
Look, we got to give these women a safe space. We have to make them feel empowered.
Exactly. That's a fact.
But if she ain't fucking, she ain't staying.
Exactly. That's it.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. There's no loitering here.
No.
Yo, should get a sign like that in your house. No loitering.
Bro, I had a chick come to my crib, bro. I had a chick in the crib, and we were playing music, and she was on the couch, bobbing her head and shit, snapping her fingers. And I sat next to her, I put my arm around, and I started kissing on her. And she was like, What are you doing? And I was like, what you mean, what am I doing? She's like, oh, well, you know, I ain't really trying to do all that right now. And I said, oh, really? I said, do you need to use the restroom? She was like, no, I'm good. She was like, I was like, okay, you need some water or anything? You good? She's like, yeah, I'm good. Wow, what's the matter? I was like, yeah, because I'm about to walk you downstairs to the corner. You need to get your Uber and all that other shit. She was like, oh, word, it's like that? I said, yeah, it's like that.
Right, exactly.
What? You sitting there listening to my music?
Right, exactly.
We're supposed to be fucking to the music, not just bobbing our heads. Like, what are we talking about?
Right. I'm like, chick, you trespassing right now. You got to go.
And the stupid part was we was making out in the spot. We was making out at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
I got her back to the crib, and then bro, they have all the right in the world to change their mind. But when you let them stay, that's you being flexible. That's you letting them have what they want to have from you.
Mm-hmm.
Do that, bro. You can't do that. Look, I'm not, guys, none of this game shit is here to control a woman.
Exactly.
We can't make her do shit, but at the same time, she can't make you allow her to stay in your presence either.
Exactly.
You understand? So it's like, listen, this is what I want to do. When you get to the point where you want to do what I want to do, please call me, because I like hanging out with you as long as we're doing what I want to do.
Exactly right.
Come on, man.
That's a fact. Real shit. So let me see what other questions we got here. How to stop getting nervous when approaching women.
Do it more.
Yeah, do it more. Get on the memberships and you know what I'm saying? Study the material and then make it happen. It says, would you say it's the same for, what's that, a weed? I like to let them know so they can roll my blunts even if they don't smoke. What? What are you talking about? Listen, any extra things that you have outside of sex should only be happening with a woman that is on her way to becoming your girlfriend. You see what I'm saying? All that extra shit, keep that out of it. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Keep that out of it.
Exactly.
Because how you approach 25 women a day? Easy. You walk up to women and you talk to them, or you go online and you speak to them, and you'll get up to 25 women a day. Listen, this is not a rocket science. You could talk to 25 women in a day in less than an hour.
Mm-hmm. Shit, less than half hour, 15 minutes, really.
Right, basically. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So y'all making it seem more crazy than it is because y'all make approaching women or dealing with women an event. Make it a goddamn special thing. So therefore, it seems like, oh my God, I have to do, because most dudes, there's dudes that will spend an hour thinking about approaching a girl. You understand what I'm saying? And then they'll finally muster up the courage to approach her after staring at her for an hour at school or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will see her in the lunchroom. All right. I'm gonna go approach her in maybe like 5 minutes. Let me wait till her friend leaves, and let me do like you're contemplating like crazy, and you waste all this time with one chick because she's gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's hilarious, man. This shit is hilarious. Oh my goodness, but yeah, that's all the questions we got, man.
All right, that's good, man. I mean, we good.
We're about to wrap this shit up.
We on OT, we good, man. But hey, guys, happy Memorial Day. If y'all miss any of the shows over the weekend, make sure you go hit the playback, man. Lucario went live on Saturday night. We had the Manhood is a Skill Set show. It was a dope show. And then we also had the Real Game No Theory show on Sunday. King Dre was on the show. We had a bunch of calls. It was ridiculous. It was a lot going on. It was a dope show, man. So make sure y'all check out all of the playback if you missed it. But yeah, other than that, guys, get on the memberships. Remember, I got a more affordable version of the Masculine Identity membership going right now. So if you go to masculineidentitymembership.com, check that out. It might be it might be at a good price point for you or whatever. Go to badboymembership.com, get with the program. What's the current program you got now, Lucario?
Yeah, so right now, guys, on the Bad Boy membership, we have the program. Let me show you guys real quick. The program right now on the Bad Boy membership is 10 things you must do to have long-term fuck buddies. So that is on the membership right now. And also on the membership, we got how to only date women on your terms. That's on the membership right now. You could also get 7 spiritual principles that'll help you step up your game. Also, you can get how to create your program on the Bad Boy membership. 7 powerful strategies to eliminate your fear of rejection. Also, you can get the art of inspiring women to submit. You can get 10 ways you talk yourself out of sex. Look at this, all of this stuff, 10 time-wasting activities you're doing to attract women. Also, the approach formula, 7 ways to approach women and approach and pick up women. And this one, I talk about stuff that I've never talked about on YouTube. So you definitely need to get this shit because I teach you certain things you can do when you actually go up and approach women and talk to them. This one is very important, how to get over being disappointed by women's actions. All y'all need to listen to this because this is what's holding you guys back. This is why I keep asking us, why she did this and why she did that. You're not going to give a fuck after you listen to this program. Also get how to successfully have a girlfriend and a side chick. You feel what I'm saying? Also, how to get your girl to give you 100% cooperation throughout the entire relationship. Also, how to have a tight mouthpiece. All of this is on the Bad Boy membership. 8 ways to test a woman's sexual interest in you, all on the Bad Boy membership. She's a waste of time. How to identify the 7 types of attention whores you will encounter in the dating game, all on the Bad Boy membership. And this is my personal favorite, Same Day Lay, how to sleep with her on the first day y'all meet, and much more on the Bad Boy membership. You know what I'm saying? That's just a few. It's over 100 programs on it right now. So I'm telling you guys, that shit, get on the membership ASAP. Also go to Masculine Identity membership to join the Masculine Identity membership so you can step up your game. I'm telling y'all, make it happen.
My current program, the one that I put up for this month, is called How to Deal with Disrespect. How to deal.
You guys definitely need to get on that shit for real, for real.
All y'all niggas that be worrying about people looking at you and mean mugging and all that other shit, go please, y'all need to check that shit out because it's really about a mindset. And I go deep into the different levels of empathy, sympathy, and your own perspective and your own triggers. I talk about all of that shit. So make sure y'all go check it out, man. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Appreciate y'all, man.
Real talk. So guys, that is pretty much it. Make sure you guys, again, go to Masculine Identity membership, Bad Boy membership, and we will holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out.
we're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
If you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.